Very good evening to everyone present here. It is indeed a matter of immense pride and joy to welcome you all to the 125th online interactive session, which is also the 97th Leadership Development Program by Corporate Mentor, organized by Delhi School of Professional Studies and Research. I extend my heartfelt greetings to our esteemed honorable guest speaker for the day, Mr. Deep Narayan Singh Bhakuni, sir, Honorable Senior Professor Ajay Kumar Singh, sir, Honorable Director of the College, Professor Dr. Mahesh Sharma, sir, respected Registrar Dr. R.S. Singh, sir, respected faculty members, and my dear fellow students. I, Tanvi, a proud student of BBA batch 2024-28 at DSPSR, feel deeply honored to stand before you today. DSPSR has always been committed to academic excellence, industry integration, and holistic student development, and today's session is another wonderful step in this direction. To commence this session on an auspicious note, let us now take part in the symbolic ritual of lighting the virtual lamp. This act represents the removal of darkness and the ushering in of wisdom and enlightenment. May this flame of knowledge guide us toward clarity, confidence, and success in the days ahead. Now, I kindly request Arun sir to play the virtual lamp lighting video.
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा शुभं भवतु कल्याणम् आरोग्यं सुखसम्पदा शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते.
It is my great honor to welcome our distinguished speaker for today, Mr. Deep Narayan Singh Bhakuni, sir, Senior Vice President and Business Unit Head at NetConnect Pvt Limited, with an illustrious career spanning over 38 years across IT manufacturing and IT services.
Tanvi, you are on mute.
Sorry. It is my great honor to welcome our distinguished speaker for today, Mr. Deep Narayan Singh Bhakuni, sir, Senior Vice President and Business Unit Head at NetConnect Pvt Limited, with an illustrious career spanning over 38 years across IT manufacturing and IT services. Sir has held leadership positions in reputed organizations such as Modi Xerox Limited, Modi Olivetti Limited, and NetConnect Global Private Limited. He brings a wealth of expertise in business operations, delivery, people management, client engagement, and strategic leadership. For the past 15 years, Sir has been associated with NetConnect Global Private Limited in a leadership role, owning the P&L of a vertical and driving growth through client-focused strategies. His industry exposure spans across BFSI, telecom, hospitality, and e-commerce, making his journey a true inspiration for aspiring professionals. Beyond his professional accomplishments, Sir is also deeply passionate about mentoring stakeholder engagement and adding value to client businesses. On a personal note, he finds joy in reading, cycling, gardening, storytelling, and traveling, and he strongly believes in living life with honesty, transparency, and a human touch. On behalf of DSPSR, I warmly welcome you, Mr. Deep Narayan Singh Bhakuni, sir, and we look forward to learning from your wisdom and experiences today. We are equally privileged to have as our moderator today, Ms. Vanshika Agrawal, a dynamic BBA student of batch 2023-26 at DSPSR. She has shown great enthusiasm in academics and co-curricular activities, building a strong foundation to grow as a professional leader. Her commitment to learning and engagement reflects the spirit of DSPSR students who are always eager to excel. On behalf of DSPSR, I warmly welcome you, Ms. Vanshika Agrawal, and we are delighted to have you moderate today's interactive session. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the warm welcome. It's our privilege to welcome you, sir, to the 125th online interactive session. We are truly honored to have you, sir, with us today. I am certain that your insights will make this session not only highly engaging for the students, but also enriching for everyone present here. To make this session more interactive and beneficial for our students, I would now like to ask you, sir, questions focused on student development and career growth and opportunities. Shall I, sir?
Yeah, sure. Please go on.
Uh, सर आप अपना 38 साल का आईटी इंडस्ट्री का जर्नी शेयर करेंगे मतलब इस जर्नी ने आपको प्रोफेशनल आउटलुक कैसे शेप किया?
Okay, great. So, as you said, rightly said, I am a businessman. So, I am helping client to fulfill their dreams, their targets, their business numbers. To do that, so I've been in the industry, as you said, that in 38 years, and 38 years, since 15 years, I am with NetConnect. Now, NetConnect is into IT services domain. We take care of all IT related deliveries for our clients. So NetConnect is serving around 50 odd clients as of now, and we have maybe 50% clients are Fortune 500 organizations. Okay, so I operate from Delhi NCR. Our head office is in Bangalore. So as far as my career is concerned, when I started my career, basically I'm an electrical engineer. So then at that time, this IT wave was coming in and everyone was talking about IT. So I switched over from that industry to Modi Olivetti. I hope you people know Olivetti is the one of the giant in IT or computer manufacturing. And then I joined Olivetti and I then came to the IT stream. After that, when I tasted the success of IT industry, IT domain, then I switched over that industry to another industry in Delhi NCR, where I worked for 10.5 years. So as I said, primarily my focus is business and the delivery. Like when you talk about any career of a person, the most difficult part is the business, where you take out money from the client pocket and do the business, do the delivery. So once you are familiar with the business tactics, business acumen, then you are one of the best person to improve in your career. So here, as I said, I have spent 15 years. I have handled almost all the verticals in terms of business, delivery, operations, client management, compliance, and of course, profit and loss balance sheet.
राइट सर सर सबसे पहले आईटी मैन्युफैक्चरिंग और आईटी सर्विसेज इंडस्ट्री ज्वाइन करने का आपको इंस्पिरेशन कहाँ से मिला?
So as I said, when I started my career in 1987, I hope nobody of you must have born that time, excluding Dhyan and Dr. Ajay sir. Otherwise, that time people were started talking about IT. So I thought, let us start our career in IT. So I switched over from in 91 to IT industry, where I could, add some value to my role.
ओके सर सर आईटी इंडस्ट्री में वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस पर आपको आपका मतलब पर्सपेक्टिव क्या है?
Yeah. So, although as a person, as a human, we know that there should be a work-life balance. There should be, you have time for family, your friends, your neighbors, your hobbies, all these things. But at the same time, we need to understand that it is an individual call. See, there will always be work. There will always be escalation. In IT industry, we call it SEV 1, which is severity 1. Suppose there is a major breakdown has happened, entire organizations gets in behind the act and then try to resolve the issue. These issue will remain same. But if individual have got confidence and he understand the importance of work-life balance, he'll be able to take out time from there. If that is so, then definitely I'm one of the live example where I fully enjoy my extracurricular activity. I do good sleeping, gardening, cycling. So I have done that. So nowadays, what is happening, like people are not able to differentiate into personal life and official life. They are getting so much deep into the official life or professional life, So over the time period, they are getting bogged down by pressure, then stress, and then family issues, etc., etc. So my suggestion to all new Gen Z people, please see that end of the day, whatever you are earning, whatever you're doing, you want to enjoy the life. If you're not able to enjoy the life, then maybe you're missing the bus.
See,
Yeah.
I have one question, and you will agree with me that managed services is the future in IT industry, because more and more IT companies will be under pressures, political pressure, social pressure, cost pressure, and work will indeed be outsourced, especially with AI coming in and things like that. And this industry is going to stay, and this industry is going to grow, and this is the industry which will be uh, subservient to IT industry, which will be a very stable industry. Now, if you look at the big names, Cognizant, TCS, Wipro, Tech Mahindra, all have their hands in IT managed services, and they handle huge clients. But the problem, DNS, today we are facing is students have no clue that number one, this is an industry. Number two, if they have to enter this industry, how how can they think of making a career in this industry? So can you give an overview around that aspect to the audience?
Surely. Thank you so much. So then it's like, I mean, in our old age, we were also two students. That time, IT was not there, and at the same time, there was no campus. Other things were there, right? Everyone was looking for government jobs, bank jobs, etc., etc. Now, since IT has opened up multiple facets for the students, for the new generation, so the what do you say? The candidates must ensure few things which will make the difference. See, as a person, if I'm sorry, I'm not referring to any level or any caste or anything, but if suppose if I am hiring a driver or if I'm hiring a maid for my house, so I need 10 things, right? He or she should be neat and clean. He should be looking good looking, and then he or she should be well behaved, etc., etc., etc. Here we are talking about the IT professional, so that means the client is expecting too much from those candidates. Okay. Now, if candidate has got clarity what he wants to do, because many cases what happens, like when candidates appear for the interview, he doesn't know what is expected out of him. He does lot many homework, he studies so many things. No, client is not expecting anything from freshers, because they know that these are freshers, they do not have any exposure to industry. Now what he is expecting, the sharpness, the intelligence, the adaptability, whether this person is a very fresh virgin person, virgin candidate, whether this person is going to get adjusted in my environment or not. If yes, then this person or this candidate can be molded as per the requirement. Yeah, so whoever are appearing for various interviews or maybe capital interviews, please be clear what you are looking for, what you want to do. Second, please do homework. Whatever organizations you are applying for, you should know about this organization, what they do, what is their current strength, weaknesses, what are their future plans, what kind of collaboration they have with multiple global companies. Once you have done that homework, you will feel confident even while entering, while shaking hand with the interviewer. Yeah. So whenever we take side, like after 38 years, I may have taken maybe thousand of interviews in the from colleges and freshers. So the moment person enters the room, 50% selection done. Then we help him
Hmm.
to crack the interview. Yeah. So uh, basically look decent, not smart. People, me as an interviewer will not look at a person who is smarter than me, but that person should be decent. Correct? So this is very basic, but but it is important. If you have done your homework properly, then you will automatically appear to be confident. And everyone needs a confident candidate, confident driver, confident mate, confident operator, manager who can face the world. Because if I have got a team of 20 people, I'm not working. These 20 people are my hands and feet. They are going to the field. They are meeting client. They are meeting different escalations. If they are smart, they are decent, they are confident, they'll be able to handle many things at their level. And that is the ability of a manager or the leader, that he can guide his team throughout the life cycle of any service. Yeah. When you meet any interviewer, try to pull that conversation into your hobby area, the area that you are good at. You may be good at storytelling. You may be good at film. You may be good at cycling. You may be good at cricket, etc., etc. If situation permits, try to build that conversation in and around your hobbies. Second, try to build that conversation to the area where this organization is looking forward to go for. Suppose example, if you are being interviewed by HMCL, which is Hero Motors Corp, okay, they are manufacturing motorcycle. Yeah. So you need to talk about the green EV. The EV is the future. Need to talk about the pollution, the crowd on the road, the fuel expenses, etc., etc. So then, in that case, what will happen that your thoughts and interviewer thoughts will get synchronized. Once those thoughts get synchronized, you are maybe cross the next level. Is it? Am I making sense there?
Basically, the person should be affable and should be able to connect with the client and win him over, and must look trustworthy, sharp, and these are the qualities which you look for, which also means that we are looking for more of intangible qualities in an individual, along with tangible qualities, and intangible qualities have higher weightage over tangible
That's right.
qualities.
That's right.
So tangible qualities are like baseline, which are given, they are must have, but actual career depends on intangible qualities.
That's right. So I'll give you a small example. One fine day, I was, 4 5 years back, I was in the shop and I was discussing something. And then when I purchased something, I forward my wallet. I did not have money to pay. That time, Paytm was also not there. So because before that, we could discuss 15 minutes at length on various topics, gappe sappe type. And I said, yeah, I don't have money. What do I do? So keep this with you. I'll come back. And then I said, नहीं आप ले जाओ बाद में ले आना. I said, नहीं I will not feel good because maybe you may have tense moment for 2 3 years till the time I come back and pay you. He said, नहीं sir, I can see an honesty in your voice. That is the crux. It is a verbal and non-verbal gestures synchronization. When you speak from heart, message go straight to the interviewer or to any person with whom you are interacting. And it has a value. I have seen this in my 38 years career, that if you are honest, if you mean business, आप better one.
Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense actually. And I think the whole business world depends upon that. Okay. So if I ask you, after having so many years of experience in the industry, where do you say
Sorry, your voice is cracking. I don't
today
know
we are
if
in
it is my end.
2025?
Sorry, Dhyan.
Yeah,
I
Dhyan sir,
miss
I'm
you.
your
saying
voice is
after
breaking.
now, just a second. Let me fix this. Now is it okay?
Yeah, better.
Now is it? No, now it is better. So after having spent so many years in the industry, let's say we are in 2025. How do you see this industry in 2050?
Okay,
What
great.
should this industry look like?
Great. So nowadays, everyone is talking about the chat GPT, AI, then blah, 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 right? In my opinion, people are afraid that L1 job will go off. everything will be done by computer, etc. But I think that is not the case. L1 job will always remain there because there are less people who does L1 job. When I say L1 job, this is level 1. So in 2050, of course, there will be lot of automation. There will be many things which will take place by AI. But still, as you know, that we say, for example, we have around 8.5 850 crore population across the world, right? So there are multiple activities, transactions, jobs, and work is there, which is not being focused as of now, because we are working only on the important tasks that we have in hand. So whether it is 2050 or 2035, IT will remain same. The AI will definitely is going to play major part there, but L1 or level 1 skill will move to the next level to perform better jobs, to get better uh, salary, better opportunity, and better uplift.
But in your own organization, I understand L1, L2, L3 support, you have mostly automated in data centers which you're operating, and it's only human intervention is there till L4. Is that true?
Sorry, again, I'm sorry, this voice is cracking. Can
I'm,
you
I'm
repeat,
saying
please?
that in your own organization, NetConnect,
Yeah.
In places like cybersecurity and data center operations, where you have outsourced the services, L1, L2, L3
Got
support,
it,
you have
got it, got
automated
it.
mostly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So with AI coming in, won't these will be fully automated?
Yeah, so Dhyan, interesting thing. Today we have around 2,000 people. And we still, level 1 support is the maximum. So what is happening today? If say, for example, I cannot name the candidate. Suppose if I am managing a data center with Manesar, where I've got 68 people, 24/7 support. Okay. Now 68 people were doing say 10,000 jobs in our area. We call it number of tickets. 10,000 tickets are being generated in a month and being managed by 68 people. The breakup of 68 people may be 40 people L1, then 10 people L2, then one this thing, all this thing, right? Now, what is happening because of the extensive use of IT, the tickets are getting higher and higher and higher. The 10,000 ticket becomes 11,000, 12,000 because what is happening? The end customer is expecting too much from IT. If you remember, in our old age, Dr. Ajay must be knowing that. Like whenever we were running to the bank before 2 p.m. because then bank will be closed for money transactions, right? Bank job was treated as a white collar job where they will go 10 a.m. they will enter and 5 a.m. p.m. they will out. Nowadays, if you see, they are working throughout the night, 8 p.m., 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Why? Because from bank perspective, there are so many features has come up, so many schemes has come up to make the money. Today, bank people are worse hit by the IT because earlier they were having 10 a.m., then 2 p.m. lunch, वो दरवाजे पे चेन लग जाती थी, हम लोग अंदर ये नहीं जा सकते थे, एंड उसके बाद 5 बजे घर. That's it. Now, if you see, there are so many options that client is and customer is expecting out of them. So, some same thing happening in other areas also. So, although again, as I said, volume will go up, we are generating trillions of data, trillions gigabyte data on daily basis across worldwide. So that who is going to manage that data? So still we need L1 support, L2 support, L3 support. But yes, the form of L1 support will change. Today, if I am doing maybe car cleaning, tomorrow I may not do car cleaning, but maybe I will drive the car. The day after, I will maintain the car also in some because my level is going up.
So if I summarize, even though technology will take an advancement, but the size of work will increase sizably so that humans will always be relevant,
Yes,
and without them,
it
work
will.
cannot be done, even though
Yes, it
technology
will.
takes an advancement. That's a very, very, very beautiful illustration report because most of the people who have come in this forum on the subject of AI, they have said that uh, 30% jobs will go away, 40% jobs will go away. And I always advocated none of the jobs will go away. They will only change in nature, but jobs cannot be go
Exactly.
away.
Exactly.
But
I fully agree.
they were insistent, and you are the only speaker who is again saying the same thing, that with technological advancement, uh, enrichment of job will increase and technology will assist in that enrichment. But human beings will always be human beings, and without them, technology
Maybe,
cannot be
sorry,
run.
maybe I can give an example. So, 2 years back, I was driving a manual car. Okay. I was taking 45 minutes to reach office. 14-15 kilometer का average आता था. AC was there, stereo was there, everything was there. Now after 2 years, I'm driving a automatic car. What is the difference for me? Automatic car again in AI, right? Now, what is the difference? I'm driving the same car, 45 minutes, 13, 14 kilometer per liter, same time, same issues, same breakdown. Simple, very basic. Because see, whether it is
With this,
car.
I remember a very, very good joke.
Please, please.
I'm based out of Dehradun, so I went to a place called Dhanolti. देहरादून से थोड़ा 80 किलोमीटर ऊपर है.
Yeah, it is
So वहां
near
पे
near
I met a
Nepal
couple.
border, I think. It is near
हाँ,
Nepal
yes,
border,
yes.
right? Yeah.
Nainital border. So I met a couple there, and वो बोल रहे थे कि सर अगर आप वापस देहरादून जा रहे हैं तो हमको ड्रॉप कर देंगे. मैंने बोला आपके पास तो इतनी बढ़िया गाड़ी है. तो पता लगा कि उनके पास ईवी था और ईवी चार्ज नहीं
It
हो रहा
conked
था
up.
उनका. तो ईवी का चार्ज खत्म हो गया. तो कम से कम होटल में नाउ 2 days दे वर इन होटल टू चार्ज देयर ईवी. 2 days के बाद ईवी चार्ज होगा तब वो वापस आएंगे. और वो
जाएगा.
2 दिन के लिए होटल में फंस गए. उन्होंने हमसे पूछा कि आप मेरे को आपको ड्रॉप कर देंगे, हम थोड़ा देहरादून घूम लेंगे. 2 दिन के लिए होटल उन्होंने बुक किया. मैंने बोला कि
Okay.
होटल क्यों बुक किया, आपके पास तो गाड़ी है, अब गाड़ी से चले जाएंगे. बोलते नहीं सर वो चार्ज हो रही है. मैंने बोला हमारी टेक्नोलॉजी.
Great.
नाउ हम इतनी बड़ी बड़ी बातें कर रहे हैं अराउंड टीवी, बट रियलिटी इज कि लोगों का चार्ज खत्म हो जाता है, उनको चार्ज कराने के लिए होटल लेना पड़ता है ताकि गाड़ी उनके चार्ज हो सके, तब वो फिर गाड़ी लेके आगे जाते हैं.
So today also we need Mustaq carpenter or Bablu plumber or everything, right? He comes manually and does everything. AI doesn't help him. Simple, very simple.
Ishita, you have any questions?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Please go ahead.
I have a couple of questions. May I,
Please.
Bhakuni, sir?
Yes, please. And one more thing before, I think I could not say this in the beginning. So I'm expecting this session to be very, very interactive, although Vanshika said rightly that this has to be interactive. Let us make this session useful for everyone. Not necessarily that what I'm sharing is right, and there's nothing right and wrong. It is an appropriate, depending on the situation. Sometimes one customer, when we interact with one customer, when we interact one customer, we treat him differently, and another customer we treat him differently, right? So my request to everyone, please be active in the call. Try to ask questions, whatever basic question you have, please ask. That will help you to understand, maybe to remove some myth that you may have in mind. In my old school days, I'm a 6 feet guy, so I used to sit in a back bench. So if I have a question, I did not ask because of hesitation or right. And the moment the same question is asked by some other person, I'll be happy. Okay, mera question पूछ लिया, something like that. So please open up. We'll definitely enjoy this session. Yeah, go on.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. I will give the audience chance to let them ask the questions at the end of the session.
Yeah.
I have a question. That question is basically for students. As we can see in this call, listeners basically students belonging from BBA, BCom, and BCA. And some are still in college, some just stepping into the world of IT, consulting, and services. So you have seen the industry evolve, and you have also saved careers, and you have mentored countless professionals. So, sir, if you were 22 years old today, entering the workforce, what would you focus on learning first?
Okay, so when you say learning, does that mean to get the right job? Right job at right organization, or
Yes, sir. What we see that today generation is very confused in terms of making their career. So, what would be the most useful learning that can help them to make their career as soon as possible?
great. So I'll break this question into three parts. One is uh, what kind of personality or what kind of attitude they should develop. Second, maybe how they are going to crack an interview or the discussion with the with the target organizations. And third, that how they grow in the organization. These are the three questions probably I would like to take. So when I say if I'm going to enter for a campus interview, or I'm looking for some opportunity in any industry, I must say that what is my strength. When, as you rightly said, if I am 22 years old today, probably these thoughts will not come to my mind. That time we were, boys, and boys will be boys, right? But at the same time, whatever I'm saying today, it is based on the exposure and the experience in the industry after, doing so many wrong things, so many right things. See, attitude is very important. When I say attitude should reflect while you walk, while you talk, while you enter the room, while you shake hands, or while you answer. So if you have good attitude, then the interviewer or the client will be happy to see that I am getting a person in my team who has positive attitude, who will be part of my team, and who will inculcate a team environment in his domain, in his function. This is one. Second, when you appear for interview or try to find out that what is good for you, what is bad for you. As I said, first you please identify your strength. One is your strength, which we may say core strength. Another is the interest. Both are different things. Not necessarily that if my interest is in cricket, so I can build my career in cricket. Not necessarily, right? You have to see to earn bread and butter, to do your living, you have to do a job. Now you have to see that considering the job, what will be my best suited core strength? Like there are people who hesitate to speak in public. There are people who enjoy speaking in public, or he can meet everyone, anyone, anytime, at any level, right? If you have a strength, that kind of a strength, then you know that this is my strength, and then play on those strengths. Try to focus whenever you meet someone, try to showcase your strength that yes, you can build conversation. You can talk to any people anytime at any level. So that helps you. Third is when you get entry, like if I have a driver, so what would I expect from him? He should come on time. He should be responsive. He should be disciplined, neat and clean. He should know good driving skills. He should be humble. They are the basic human traits where people normally at the age of 22, 21, people do not focus on those areas. If you have 50 students, the top performer will be maybe 2, 3, 4, 5. All 50 people will not be performer because those people who are actually performing, they have understood what industry or what world is looking for from them, what industry is expecting out of them, and they have understood, they have worked on those areas, and so when we enter any professional career, so you need to see that you must be dependable. Any boss, any manager wants a people on whom he can trust. You should be responsive. You should take things very seriously. You should be data oriented. Like in my next thing, probably I'll put some light on data speaks. जो डेटा होता है ना वो बोलता है. If you have data and you know how to analyze that, it will give you every indication, all trends to take right decision for yourself and for your organization. So as of now, if I talk about the career, what is generating billions of data, billions of data on daily basis. So we need people who can manage this data. You must have heard about cloud computing. In majority of the cases, in my old days, we had to had a server room where we have 20 servers, 50 servers, routers, switches, hub, etc., etc. Nowadays, everything is on cloud. You will not see any local server room in any organization. Everything cloud. And once this data is on cloud, now you see that when data is in cloud, then it is vulnerable. Then we need people who can protect this data, can take care of data, because data is money nowadays. You must have seen that sometimes you get a call from unknown number, which you may not know, but he or she will call you and say, "Hey, Ashita, how are you?" You will surprise from where he must have get your number, but this data is sold in the market. So data is very important. Any career in and around data is important nowadays, and this area will never have downfall. And second is web security. Am I able to answer your question, Ishta?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Such a wonderful answer that I
Ishita, where is your
heard today.
visual?
I'm not visible.
Your visual is not coming on the screen, and this session is being recorded.
So am I visible, sir?
No,
Yeah,
you are not
yeah.
visible.
No,
You
you're
are
not.
invisible.
Hello.
Arey, you yourself would
Am
get
I-
to know from the camera, yaar, whether you are visible or not. You don't have to ask.
Okay, sir. Sir, again, I have a questions. As you told that while giving interview, being a fresh candidate or graduates or students should maintain the transparency and honesty and discipline. So, sir, my question, as students and young professionals often encouraged to be honest and authentic in interview, but sometimes giving a completely honest answer, especially one that might not perfectly align with what the organization wants to hear. So, can actually go against us? Or do you believe that honesty in interview is always right approach?
Yeah, so Ishita, I'll talk about the trend. I cannot take an example from one or two stray incidents, but yes, honesty pays. There are multiple.
And
See,
Ishita, to add to DNS, the kind of experience which we people have, we can make it out.
yeah,
We actually pick up those things which are not said.
that's right.
Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
What is said, but we can sense it actually, whether person is sincere or not. Questions and answers are only a transaction. But if I'm taking an interview or DNS is taking an interview of an engineer, and we want a person who is genuine, we can make out from his everything. Starts from mannerisms, entry into the room, his
Right.
shoes, his clothes, choice of colors, his body makeup, how much respect he gives to the environment, how far he is willing to travel ahead on the call of, and there are a lot of things which are not said, but we can very easily gauge, very easily, without any efforts, that this person is genuine and this person is fake.
So
That comes by experience.
Dhyan
Yeah.
is aware of. We hired around 26 students from DU, from various colleges, right? And of course, DU is DU. They are brilliant, intelligent, sharp, everything was there, right? So, see, judging a person in 20 minutes, 30 minutes is a very difficult job. But as Jan said, because we are experienced, we have seen people, the moment candidate gets inside the room for interview, 50% selection done. And if we are convinced that without having a word with him, if we are convinced that he may be a good candidate, then we help him to crack the interview. Because we also need good people. Everyone is looking for good people, right? So there are slightly, I must say, there are some basic things missing in the students nowadays, although they are smart now, they have exposure like session like this, etc., etc. But still, if they refine their ability, then cracking an interview will be easier for them.
और इशिता, आप ही के क्वेश्चन पे मैं एक बहुत अच्छा कहानी सुनाता हूँ आपको, और ये सच की कहानी है। दिल्ली स्कूल ऑफ इकोनॉमिक्स में जब मैंने एंट्रेंस दिया था, तो पहले अटेम्प्ट में मेरा हुआ नहीं था। फिर मैंने दरियागंज में जाके कंपटीशन सक्सेस रिव्यूज खरीदी, सर्विस कॉल्स पे जाता था, तो सूटकेस के ऊपर वो सॉल्व करते हुए जाता था, बहुत पढ़ाई करी। ऑफिस के बाद रात को 4-4 बजे तक पढ़ता था, सुबह 6 बजे उठ के फिर ऑफिस चला जाता था, बहुत मेहनत करी। उसके अगले साल दिल्ली स्कूल ऑफ इकोनॉमिक्स में मेरा हो गया, मेरा जीडी भी क्लियर हो गया, मेरा एंट्रेंस भी क्लियर हो गया, और रैंक बहुत ही अच्छा था। वहां मेरे को मिले इंटरव्यू रूम में डॉक्टर बीपी सिंह। डॉक्टर बीपी सिंह आपके अजय कुमार सिंह के फादर थे।
Oh.
जैसे ही मैं पहुंचा रूम के अंदर, तो 5-7 प्रोफेसर टेबल के इस तरफ बैठे हुए थे, और टेबल के उस तरफ प्रोफेसर बीपी सिंह बैठे हुए थे। इंटरव्यू का पहला सवाल पता है क्या था? कि यार, तुम एक इंजीनियरिंग की सीट तो बर्बाद करके आ रहे हो, इंजीनियरिंग करी है, वो सीट बर्बाद कर दी, अब तुम यहाँ एमबीए की सीट बर्बाद करने आ गए, तुम चाहते क्या हो जिंदगी से? नाउ इट वाज ए फॉर ए बॉय ऑफ 23-24 years, it was a very heavy question to handle. It took me off my feet.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what he said. And प्रोफेसर बीपी सिंह की आदत है, वो इंग्लिश में कम हिंदी में ज्यादा बात करते थे, और बड़े ठहर के बात करते थे। कि आपने एक इंजीनियरिंग की सीट बर्बाद कर दी, अब आप एमबीए की सीट बर्बाद करने आ गए। तो मैंने उनको बताया कि मैंने बोला, सर, इंजीनियरिंग की सीट मैंने बर्बाद नहीं की है, जो मैंने पढ़ाई की है इंजीनियरिंग की, उसके बाद मैंने 3-4 साल काम किया है, और मैंने मेहनत की है, और मैंने ये जाना है कि इंजीनियर्स के दर्द क्या होते हैं, इंजीनियर्स के
Wow.
जिंदगी की मुसीबतें क्या होती हैं। और एक इंजीनियर का दर्द सिर्फ एक अच्छा एचआर वाला ही समझ सकता है,
Oh.
क्योंकि वो खुद एक इंजीनियर है। और ऐसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस जिनको जो इंजीनियरिंग बेस्ड है, जिनके वर्कफोर्स इंजीनियर्स हैं, उनके पास ऐसे लोग नहीं हैं कि जो ह्यूमन रिसोर्स मैनेजमेंट को समझ सकें, और ह्यूमन रिसोर्स मैनेजमेंट इंजीनियर्स की प्रॉब्लम समझ सके। क्योंकि इंजीनियरिंग करने के बाद एचआर कौन करेगा? बेवकूफी करेगा, और मैं वो बेवकूफ। आई वॉज AIR नंबर 2 इन दिल्ली स्कूल ऑफ इकोनॉमिक्स, इशिता।
Great.
That
AIR
was very
2।
inspiring, sir. So the question
अदरवाइज
that I
आई हैड लॉस्ट दैट
asked,
इंटरव्यू। अगर उस इंटरव्यू में थोड़ा भी मैं लेफ्ट राइट हो जाता,
yes, sir,
तो आई वुड हैव लॉस्ट दैट इंटरव्यू, मेरा फिर से नहीं होता वहां पे।
exactly. Sir,
क्योंकि मैं इतना
actually,
गरीब था, मैं उस टाइम पे इतना गरीब था इशिता, मेरे पास एमबीए करने के पैसे नहीं थे। मेरे पास वही थे 10-12 हज़ार रुपए, और यूनिवर्सिटी के अलावा मेरे पास कोई ऑप्शन ही नहीं था। और यूनिवर्सिटी में सीट थी 30, 30 में 10 थी रिजर्व, 20 थी ओपन में, और मैं ठाकुर। तो मैं नेचुरली डिसएडवांटेज पे चल रहा था। और इंटरव्यू में
So,
पहला क्वेश्चन ऐसा आ गया। तो
ध्यान
प्रोफेसर बीपी सिंह को
prob-
पता लग गया था।
yeah, go on. Sorry, go on.
बोलिए ना। तो
नहीं, go
प्रोफेसर
on,
बीपी
please,
सिंह
go
को
on.
पता लग गया था कि लड़का एक पर्पस लेके चल रहा है आगे,
Exactly. This is what I was about to say.
लड़का एक
Yes.
मिशन लेके आगे चल रहा है, लड़के की एक सोच है, और उन्होंने मेरे को सेलेक्ट कर लिया अच्छी रैंकिंग के साथ। देन दैट इज हाउ आई गॉट इनटू दिल्ली स्कूल ऑफ इकोनॉमिक्स।
Great. So in fact, probably I'll add
चलिए
one more
जी,
thing
next
like
question.
what Dhyan Raj just said, the focus, determination. Yeah. So I have got two daughters. The younger one is a motion designer. So when she did high school, I told her that please go for PCM. At least you should have science. You should study science. So he took PCM. And then after PCM, say he said कि मैं तो मुझे पेंटिंग, मुझे ड्राइंग, मुझे हैंडवर्क में पसंद है. So she applied for Delhi College of Art, which is near to the Supreme Court. She got selected there. She applied for AMU. She got selected there. She applied for MSU, Maharaja Sahara University, Baroda. She selected there. So then we had a choice what to do. And because she was so focused, she said, "मुझे यही करना है." After doing this from Delhi University, she appeared for NID, Ahmedabad, National Institute of Design. First attempt, third rank. Total India, there were 16 positions, and for general category, it was 9. She ranked third. And same question was asked, and okay, why you want to come here? She was so focused, so determined for this career. I mean, they could not say no. After that, she joined a gaming company from campus, got a very good salary. She did job for 2 years, and on 1st September, she resigned. Now she wants to become a tattoo designer. Now she is about to open her studio in Delhi and do the tattoo designing. So my request and suggestion to all the students here, please understand, focus on your core strength. And there are plenty of opportunity available in India or abroad where you can definitely pursue your career, choice of your strength, so that you can excel in your professional life. Okay? Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. जो मैंने questions पूछा interview से related was not only related to students, this was also related for me because जब मैं interview देती हूँ तो rejection face होता है. I was not able to figure out the reasons. तो मुझे लगता है कि क्या honesty follow करके मैं गलत कर रही हूँ? क्या मुझे वही आंसर देना चाहिए जो organization सुनना चाहता है? So thank you so much. I got the answer today.
Yes, good.
So I am done, Avansika. If you have any questions, go ahead.
Sir, how do you mentor and inspire young professionals in your team?
Great. So my favorite question. So in my 38 careers, maybe 30 years, I was a manager, right? So there are so many people working with me, reporting me. Then there are managers working with me. So one fine day, I got a call from my ex manager, and she said, "Where are you?" I said, "I'm in the office." So she said, "I want to touch your feet." I said, "Why?" I said, "सर, आपको याद है जो एक पीपीटी बनानी थी, उसमें आपने मुझे खून के आंसू रुलाए थे, जिसमें मुझे सुबह से आपने 6 बजे ऑफिस बुलाया था, मुझे बहुत ज्यादा स्कोल्ड किया था और मैं बहुत रोया था, आई वॉज अबाउट टू लीव द जॉब। आज उसी काम की वजह से आई गॉट 2.36 लाख इंसेंटिव इन माई ऑर्गेनाइजेशन। Yeah. So I tell my team member that please work for yourself, be selfish. If you are improving as a person, as a professional, automatically organization will get benefited. Say whatever, see today, if I'm earning 100 rupees, that is mine. But what I'm actually earning is the knowledge, the exposure, the experience that will be with me. 100 rupees probably I'll spend in 1 month or 30 days, right? But the experience and the exposure that I'll get here, that is my asset. That asset I'm going to use throughout the life. Okay, so please be disciplined, be honest, transparent. I'll tell you about NetConnect. NetConnect is 28 years of organization, highly ethical organization, highly transparent, and highly compliant organization. So today I'm proud to be associated with NetConnect. Why? Because my thought and their thoughts resonance. This is what the answer to Asita also. Is still today also, honesty is the best policy. So please be honest with your work, with your team, with your colleagues. It will pay.
Yes, sir, sure. Sir, what leadership qualities do you consider most crucial in IT service management today?
So as a leader, you have to lead from the front. It is today, it is not like that you're sitting in your cabin and taking reporting and then उनको डांट रहे हो, आप चिल्ला रहे हो, no, report ले रहे हो, data. No, you have to mentor them. As a leader, they should respect you. They should see you as a leader. You should be accessible to them. People should encourage to come to you and ask for advice, support, guidance. You should not be that your cabin room is always locked. No, it should be open so that people come, take your inputs, take your support, guidance, and perform. See, mind you, I am as good as my team. If my team is not good, I cannot be good. Give credit to them. Simple. Suppose if I have said something to my team members, he did, and some good news has come. Please portray that this person has done this. This idea was his. He has done this. He has done, because back of mind he knows that idea was not his, but he'll respect you that because I have given my credit to him. Then he'll talk good thing about you as a leader. Then if that happens, then people will talk good about you. People will stand behind you to support you as a leader. Yeah. So this is very important, and people should see you as a leader. It's like suppose if my height is 6 feet, if I say, okay, no, I look like Amitabh Bachchan, right? No, it won't work. You should say, sir, you are looking like Amitabh Bachchan. That means that is the thing that, yes, that means I have some resemblance with Amitabh Bachchan. Is it making sense?
Yes, sir.
So my
Sir,
request
what?
to Valsika, please ask question in between also, not necessarily that sometime I may not be able to understand your question thoroughly, or sometime I may not have answered your question thoroughly. Please, you can add your questions. Huh?
Yes, sir, sure. Sir, what advice would you give to the students who aspire to the leadership roles in IT?
So frankly speaking, as of now, as the age of 22, do not think about getting into leadership role, but you have to have hands and feet job done. Then slowly move to leadership. It is very difficult it is not that easy to get work done from others. It is not that easy, right? You learn over time period. When you pass through those challenges, as ध्यान said, because उन्होंने देखा है कि वो बीटेक या वो जो इंजीनियर क्या क्या दिक्कत से गुजरता है, क्या क्या प्रॉब्लम आती हैं, प्रैक्टिकल प्रॉब्लम आती हैं, right? So this is, unless you have exposure to those lanes of business, you will not be able to. So better you focus on first on starting building a career, focusing on your core strength and giving your 100%. Once that is done, then you think about moving to the leadership ladder.
Okay, sir. Sir, what role does people management play in your leadership style?
Okay, so see, ultimately, whether I am manager or director, or you are coordinator or you are student, we all are human. This is the common thread that we have, right? So we have to treat them as a human. Be a good human. Your approach should be humane. Whether even if you if you shout on them sometime, but there must be a touch. Like if sometime you must have seen our parents, mother, father, scold us, right? But you back of your mind, you know that they are whatever they are doing for us for a better future, for a better career, right? Same thing, you have to have a guardian approach. Then only people will start respecting you. They will listen you, and they will be stand behind you every time.
ओके सर। सर, जैसे आजकल की जनरेशन में एंगर इश्यूज बहुत होते हैं, तो उस चीज को हम प्रोफेशनल लाइफ में कैसे बैलेंस आउट करें?
As I said, if I have understood your question correctly, आप बोल रहे हैं कि कोई एम्प्लॉय है, उसको कोई एनवायरमेंट दिक्कत है, he is getting anger, he is I mean desperate to sometimes shout, sometimes mental stress है. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
So as I said, it has to be a work-life balance. If you are engaged in other activities of your choice, of your hobbies, then you will easily forget what has happened in the organization. Mind
Sorry
you,
to, may I intervene, sir?
Surely, please.
Sorry to interrupt you, sir. I just want to correct this question more. As Vansika wants to ask that आजकल के जो जनजी होते हैं बात बात पे थोड़े से मतलब एग्रेसिव हो जाते हैं, रिजाइन करने की बात करते हैं, तो उस तरीके को उससे और एग्रेसिव को कैसे टैकल होता
See,
श्रीनिवास
इसमें
ने
दो
ऐसे भी
चीज
केसेस देखे हैं जहां आदमी चिल्ला चिल्ला के बोल के गेट से बाहर निकलता है, मैं तुमको लेबर कोर्ट में देख लूंगा।
लॉट मैनी लॉट मैनी
अपने आप को कंपनी क्या समझती है, मैं तुमको लेबर कोर्ट में देखूंगा। और डीएनएस उस केसेस को भी हैंडल कर चुके हैं।
Yes. So I think there are two aspects of this. One is the individual, another is the organization. Uh, uh, See, any organization I've seen majority of the organization, I must say, they are treating people very, very professionally and humane. This is what I say. Of course, there will be cases where this logic may not be applicable, but in majority of the cases they are being treated because nowadays our labor laws, compliance study are very, very strict. Right, government is acting on those inputs if they get anything non-compliance on these lines. But at the same time, the person who is maybe having low temperament, uh, only thing the manager can, talk to him, maybe help him to understand the whole game. Sometimes we do. In fact, today only I had a discussion with one of my team member. Again, same thing as you said. But I tried to console him, tell him the broader picture that if whatever you do, end of the day, you must be a person who gets benefited out of this action that you are doing. If you are winner, please do that. If don't do, if you are, after 3 hours or after one day, आप पछताओगे कि मैंने क्या कर दिया. No, आप उसको वे करो, आपको उसके प्रोस एंड कॉन्स देखो, फिर डिसीजन लोगे तो वो सही होगा. इसमें मैनेजर का रोल होता है, बट व्हाट आई हैव सीन द अपब्रिंगिंग ऑफ एन एम्प्लॉय, ऑफ एन इंडिविजुअल, उसका जो कल्चर है, उसका जो एनवायरमेंट है, वेयर ही इज कमिंग फ्रॉम, ऑल दिस थिंग आल्सो प्लेज. इट्स स्लाइटली ट्रिकी एरिया दैट आई कैन से. इसका कोई स्ट्रेट आंसर शायद नहीं है, सिचुएशन बेस्ड है मेरे ख्याल से. एंड ध्यान चौहान तो बहुत एक्सपर्ट है इस लाइन में. ही मे बी ए साइकोलॉजिस्ट आल्सो, ही अंडरस्टैंड, ही राइटली सेड, जब कैंडिडेट या कोई भी बात करता है तो 5 मिनट में समझ जाते हैं ये कहाँ बात कर रहा है, कितनी गहराई है, ये कितने काम का है, कितना सच बोल रहा है, ऑल दिस थिंग्स. So that kind of experience exposure he's carrying. He's a no. I'll tell you, he's a known figure. Known figure in the industry, the institutes, educational area, everything. Yeah.
अच्छा डॉक्टर महेश, कैन यू प्लीज कम ऑन स्क्रीन? डॉक्टर साहब, प्रोफेसर महेश, आर यू देयर? आई थिंक इज देयर ऑन द
yes,
कॉल.
sir. He is in call.
देखो उनका ऐसा तो नहीं है वो अनम्यूट नहीं कर पा रहे.
Sir, he is post. He is post actually. You can unmute yourself.
प्रोफेसर महेश, आई थिंक.
Yeah, sir, he is coming.
हेलो सर, नमस्कार.
अरे डॉक्टर महेश,
Hello.
आई वांटेड टू इंट्रोड्यूस यू टू
सर,
सम.
कैसे हैं आप?
अरे फर्स्ट क्लास. आई वांटेड टू इंट्रोड्यूस यू टू
नमस्कार,
मिस्टर
नमस्कार सर,
डीएनएस
नमस्कार.
भकुनी.
सर, आवाज थोड़ी कम आ रही है, मैं ट्रैफिक में हूँ, थोड़ा सा मंदिर की
कोई
तरफ
बात
आया
नहीं.
था.
No,
मैं
it's okay. Yeah.
मैं
हाँ जी,
आपको भाकुनी साहब से इंट्रोड्यूस करवाना चाह रहा था.
हाँ जी सर, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
बहुत काम के आदमी है और इंडस्ट्री के वेटरन है. एंड डॉक्टर
सर, आप ही
भाकुनी,
काम के आदमी है सर. सर काम के आदमी आप भी हैं, बहुत ज्यादा काम के आदमी है सर। डीएसपी एसएम में सारे काम के आदमी हैं, क्योंकि
Great,
सर
अच्छा
great.
क्वालिटी, हम बात क्वालिटी की करते हैं और शाम के जो सेशन है सारे के सारे क्वालिटी वाले हैं।
एंड डीएनएस प्रोफेसर महेश is the director of the institute.
Great.
भगुनी साहब
So,
नमस्कार।
so,
Good evening, sir. Good evening.
नमस्कार।
Namaskar. Good evening.
so Ishita, please connect both of them. And I think DNS also, and DNS, Professor Mahesh is from IT industry only.
Oh, great. Great, great, great,
He's
great.
a through and through IT guy.
Okay. Very nice.
PhD, VhD सब करके बैठे हुए हैं और IT इंडस्ट्री में बहुत रिसर्च भी किए हुए हैं और इंस्टीट्यूट के मालिक भी ये मतलब चला भी यही रहे हैं।
नहीं
Very
सर।
nice.
ठीक है। So Ishita,
सर वी ऑल
please
आर द
connect
स्टेक
both
होल्डर्स।
of them. Yes,
Sure, sir.
I agree to some extent. Ishita, please connect both of them because I think there are a lot of possibilities between DNS and Professor Mahesh's relationship, and they
Sure.
should be connected.
Surely, I'll love to meet Professor Mahesh in person, and maybe we
हाँ,
can
इन पर्सन मिल
explore.
लीजिए आप।
Surely, बिल्कुल।
सर आपका पूरा फूलों बाजे गाजे के साथ स्वागत होगा, आप आइए तो एक बार।
नहीं, irrespective of स्वागत हो ना हो, I would like to meet people like who are serving the industry and students. It's a very nice work they are doing. So definitely, I have other thoughts also on these lines. So I'll be happy to meet him in person. Great.
सो इशिता एक मीटिंग कराइए प्रोफेसर महेश की डीएनएस जी से,
Yes, sir.
एंड डीएनएस इज बेस्ड आउट फ्रॉम नोएडा, तो कोई ऐसा इश्यू नहीं है, ही कैन कम,
Sir, your voice is
और
breaking,
प्रोफेसर
Gyan
महेश
sir.
कैन गो टू हिज ऑफिस। आई एम सेइंग डीएनएस इज बेस्ड आउट ऑफ नोएडा।
This is
हेलो, इज इट एनी बेटर?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes, Dhyan, I can hear you.
जस्ट अ सेकंड, इज इट एनी बेटर नाउ?
yeah, yes, sir.
Yes.
It's better now.
So I am saying DNS is based out of Noida.
Yes.
Either he can come to DSPSR or Professor Mesh can visit his office.
No
Okay.
problem. Either way, I'm okay. Either way, I'm okay.
Okay, but connect both of them.
Sure, sir.
Okay, I think it's 7 o'clock. Let's vote of thanks.
Tanvi, are you there? Sir, from my side, it was really wonderful session, sir, and thank you so much for coming in this session. DSPSR family members are very honored to have you here. Thank you so much. Now, Tanvi,
Surely.
go ahead.
We are truly grateful for the presence of our distinguished speaker, Mr. Deep Narayan Singh Bhakuni, sir. Your valuable insights into leadership, business strategy, and industry experience have made this session highly meaningful and enriching for all of us. On behalf of DSPSR, I sincerely thank you, sir, for sharing your time, expertise, and wisdom with us. I would also like to extend my gratitude to Ms. Vanshika Agrawal for moderating the session with such grace and thoughtfulness. My heartfelt thanks go to our respected dignitaries, esteemed faculty members, and my dear fellow students for their active participation and constant support in making this event a success. Thank you all and have a wonderful evening ahead.
And Dhyan sir,
Tanvi,
thanks to you also. You have recommended such a prominent speaker. Thank you so much.
come on, that's fine. Tanvi, your communication skills are very good. I'm impressed.
Thank you, sir.
And
So as I
thanks, DNS,
said,
for coming.
as I said, if you know your job, if you have done homework, the confidence will reflect in your voice.
Exactly.
This is what is
Exactly.
happening in case of Tanvi.
Exactly.
So Tanvi, please, I mean, not Tanvi, I must suggest to everyone, please focus on your strengths. Yeah, so
चलिए,
that is going to help you.
thank you so much. Thanks, DNS.
Great. Thank you.
Ciao,
Thank you.
ciao,
Thank you
ciao,
so
ciao,
much.
ciao.
Enjoyed. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you so much.
Thank you.
sir.
Bye. 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 Thanks.